Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm Karen Maku.
I'm Doom Dragon.
You are drunk.
No.
Let's get started.
I've had
2 martinis.
I've had 2 pina coladas. They're
Let's
5 AB.
begin with a
I'm
basic
fine.
explanation of the class.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
can, I'll
yeah.
Because you
now
forgot.
then. To begin with,
Like an idiot.
We already know who did it.
was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
There was a guy
No.
There was a guy who I watched do this trial, and his favorite character was Celeste.
Ha 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 ha, stupid.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
Yeah.
I didn't. Someone knocked
Yeah.
me out. I was asleep the
Yep.
whole time. I don't know anything about
Yippers,
it.
my guy.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
You are... hang on a
Who
second.
are you calling a murderer?
Yeah, no, I mean, she's probably killed
I
more
am
people
sorry
than
to say,
anybody here
Hiro,
combined.
but
Yeah,
we
she's
do
killed
have
hundreds.
evidence.
Except, I don't know,
Blueprints
Monica
for the
was probably
suit.
killed a bunch of people for shits and giggles.
Well,
Parts we
yeah.
assume were used to build it.
Uh-huh.
Except what
And
you
all
don't
of
know,
it was
Celeste,
found
is that
in your
Hiro
room.
can't
You have to
read.
admit, the evidence is
What if
quite
that was really
compelling.
one of the things in the case?
It points
Is
to
that he
you
just
as
can't
having
read?
created the
What
suit.
you don't know,
And wearing
Celeste,
it
is
while
that he
committing
writes
crime after
backwards
crime.
because he can only read backwards.
Because
Do I
he
have to
sees the
tell you?
future.
I
So he sees, for it,
I
it's
don't
written
know.
backwards,
I
but
don't
for
know. I
him,
don't know.
it's forwards.
I was gonna say it was because it was it's in English, but since the game's translated, it's in Japanese.
Yeah.
Or unless you want to be like Danganronpa 2, it's in Spanish.
Wait, really?
Yeah, fuck, what was the killer in that game? Because they also had a serial
The
killer.
blueprints, the suit parts.
Oh,
they're all
the princess whatever. I know who you're talking
Relearning.
about. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
Sparkling Justice!
Yeah.
Sparkling Justice was from America, so the words were supposed to be in English, but they put it in Spanish and it was supposed to be, and apparently it's from Spain.
Yes.
No, I missed the whole thing.
Yeah, we were too busy.
Compelling evidence, is that really true?
Oh yeah, in the last episode I mentioned that
Everything we found in your room.
Your room.
I got a
The
absolutely
blueprints, the
insane
suit parts, they are all proof enough that you
I got
are
like an
the culprit.
insane
It's
prank
not
call
true. It's
Hiro, what?
where this girl calls. So this girl calls the store, right? And oh, there's a mosquito in the room.
Where?
Everything we found in your room.
Calm down.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
but-
Shut up, Celeste.
Shut up! Bah! But this girl called up the store, and I say, "Hey, Domino's, how can I help you?" And I just hear, oh, it was buzzing right in front of your face for a second.
Where?
I don't know. It's in your headphones. Did you get it?
No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
Yay! But I just hear.
It's a fucking big one, too.
Yeah, mosquitoes are big, dude.
Well, I think it's because we haven't gotten our, spray in the area recently.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about buying a bug zapper and setting it up outside.
Okay.
Just fuck them all, man.
But continue your thing.
So I just hear her whining. And I'm like, ma'am, I can't understand you. She's like, I just need to talk. Are you available to talk?
No, and then you should have hung up on her.
But there was nothing happening in the store. Like, we didn't have any orders. There were no deliveries. My boss was literally just kind of standing there watching me.
I would have done that. I would have hung up on her.
So I was like, yeah, sure, I'm available to talk. And she goes, my boyfriend broke up with me.
It's like, you probably deserved it. Click.
I was like, I'm really sorry to hear about that. He's like, how can he do
Come
that?
on. I'm not smart enough to
My
think of trying to change my
birthday.
handwriting
I was
anyway.
like, I'm sure you're gonna be okay, ma'am. Like I said, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sorry your boyfriend broke up with you. And I look at my boss and I hold the phone away from my ears. Or hang on, first she's like, can I have a pizza? And I'm like, would you like to place an order? It's like, can I have it for free? And I'm like, no ma'am, I can't give you a free pizza. And she starts crying. I hold the phone away from my head. I look at my boss and I'm like, it's a prank call. It's like, this is not
Go
real.
ahead.
And then she just yells, I am talking to people. I was like, no ma'am, I'm not telling anyone. She just starts screaming and I'm like, I'm laughing. by this point because she sounds.
Oh, the suspicious individual, the
Illuminati.
Illuminati. His hero. Has that music too.
I can't think of anyone else.
Imagine if she wasn't joking though.
Obviously,
And then I was like, ma'am. She's like, are you telling me? I'm like, no, ma'am, I'm not. And I was laughing by this point. She's like, you're laughing! Like, starts screaming, you're laughing! I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm sorry.
I think I know why your boyfriend broke up with you.
She was like, I bet you would laugh at your dead grandma's funeral.
You should have been like, my grandma is dead, and I did laugh.
And eventually,
That's right. The culprit in
Please
this
stop.
case has
shut
nothing
up.
to do
And eventually, I like
with
look at.
Robo
I eventually look at.
Do you tell me to shut up?
Maybe.
That's a bold assumption.
Eventually, I'm like.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement?
Eventually, I'm like,
You do have
ma'am,
a
I'm a
reason, yes.
Domino's delivery driver. I'm not equipped emotionally or mentally to handle this. And she just keeps crying and screaming. And I'm like, ma'am, do you have maybe family you could talk to about this? She's like, they're all dead.
Hey, stop trying to boss
And I was
me
like,
around.
all right, ma'am, would you hold for 1 second? I'll give you over to somebody who can really help you. And she goes, yeah, sure. And then I hung up.
What needs to be clarified?
And I just thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Imagine she called back and it's like, turns out it was 100% serious.
It was all real. No, dude, if your boyfriend breaks up with you and your entire family is dead, then like, you just gotta be like, man, no.
The
just gotta
thing
give
that
up.
they used to move Turker's body.
A bag of chips.
They put him in the bag and they moved him. The thing, the things.
Blue tarp? Ugh.
I got it. They were.
Oh, it was two things, so I got the first one right.
Oh, okay, you were correct anyway.
What's with the attitude?
You're right,
So
idiot.
let's see if I can explain.
How dare you be right? I'm supposed to be right.
I'm the
body
goodest boy. My
disappeared
foot's
from the
all kind of
equipment
scratched up.
And then
Whose
we
fault is that?
rediscovered it
It's
in
your
the
fault because you don't
repository.
like it when I scratch my nails.
And when we
Yeah,
found it
stop
for the
scratching your
second time,
nails.
it was
Or when
wrapped
I
in a
cut my
blue
nails.
tarp,
You don't like it when I
right?
cut my nails. Also,
It was
apparently the lady
same
who cuts
tarp
my
that
hair
up
has
until
been
then
asking
was
where I
stored in the
am.
equipment room.
She thinks you're dead.
Because it's been a long
So
time
the
since I've
killer
gone in
must
for a
have seen it.
haircut.
Yeah, for
And decided
like
to use it when they
since
moved
the
Tucker's
moment the
body.
pandemic happened. Ever since you were
way,
just like,
they
oh, I need to go
wouldn't
set an
leave any
appointment. I
bloodstains
gotta
while
get my
they were
hair
moving
cut.
it.
Gotta get my hair cut. It's been 2 fucking years. You've never gotten your hair cut.
Which is surprising that my hair's only grown this long in 2 years.
Same thing.
Because you're stressed.
I'm not stressed.
I'm sure the dolly
Yeah,
was in
sure,
the equipment
bitch.
room when we first found Tucker's
Mean.
body.
Yes, I am. I have grown meaner in the past 2 years. Don't touch my hair.
When the body
So we're talking about
disappeared,
mine.
so
Yeah,
did the
don't touch
doll.
mine. I just brushed it. Now there's a bunch of knots, and it's all because of you.
Tucker's body reappeared in the repository.
Now I gotta get a divorce.
That's the only way I'm able to brush my hair,
So did
is if
the
I
doll.
divorce you. And I don't want it. I want to be married, so I gotta figure out: do I want knots in my hair? Do I want marriage?
In my hair.
Oh God.
Guess I'll have to do it at home.
Oh God, are we about to go into a game that I completely forgot how to play?
Are you about-
When we found Taka's body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready for. It's been a minute since we played this game.
It has. We've been playing
record-
Dark Deception and Poppy's Playtime. It's been a minute.
Listen,
It would
man.
be very strange indeed.
I have a hard
Discovery
time
had
with
made
this
its
game.
way to the equipment
You're not even
room.
playing.
I know. I just have a hard time
Is it
dealing
not
with it.
possible?
You just don't
that
like
was
it.
in the
don't.
repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an
We also
objection.
Oh my
How do you
God! Shut up,
respond?
Byakuya.
Byaki, can we just
There
like?
is no
God, I
shame in
hate you
being
so much.
wrong. Nobody expects
Like that's
much from
the other
you.
issue is like you can't have a game where like most of the
You have
characters
all
are
accepted
unlikable.
the fact that you
Most of the
rarely
characters aren't
understand what is
unlikable.
going on around you.
Like, there's some good characters in here.
Sorry. Well, I mean, as time goes on, a lot of likable characters die off.
Oh wow! Fuck. Fine. The new element's been added. Not at all. Let's go.
We're going into this tits first.
I forgot how to play this game.
Oh yay!
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
I am French.
Life will get you nowhere.
Shut up.
I am
Invisible
French. The deadliest of
I cannot
races.
agree. You are a fool.
I thought she was German.
I don't fucking know, man.
She's a liar.
I cannot
She's
agree.
a lie.
Fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere.
Yes.
Do your worst.
Yes, Lonnie. Yes.
Miserable wretch.
Yes.
I cannot agree.
She is starting to believe everyone.
Shut up.
Do your worst.
Get it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Miserable
Lonnie
wretch.
is beginning to believe.
Final strike. Kill her.
I cannot.
I got you in your cute looking tie.
Now we're gonna shake you really hard.
I'm gonna shake you like a baby.
I'm gonna shake you like Professor Zoom did to that one girl who wouldn't fuck him.
When I found the dolly in
That's
the
a reference.
repository, one of the
Who
wheels
here
had
got
blood
it?
stain on it.
Did anyone?
No.
There was a pool of blood in the
Oh
equipment room
man.
with the tire
I have to admit, like,
that matched the dolly
my
wheel's
favorite DC
tread.
character is Joker, just because he does shit for the sake of
The
doing
killer
shit, and I
probably
appreciate
rolled
that.
The dolly through the blood on accident as they
But
moved the body out of the room.
I fucking love Professor Zoom because he's so
And as
petty
the
and has a
blood dried
hilarious
on the
name.
tire, they moved the body into
Everybody
the
wants to call him
repository.
Reverse Flash.
That's what he is, though.
He
There's
is the
my
Reverse
proof
Flash.
that the dolly was used
I'ma
to
call
move
him
Taka's
Professor
body.
Zoom.
You ever worried about, like, since we're in Texas and it's summertime, that we're just gonna lose power at some point of recording?
I mean, that doesn't.
Well,
we record
anyway,
at night.
That was just something
And
we
The
like-
wanted to get out of
blackout
the way.
happened at
Let's
night.
get
Well,
back
yeah,
to
during
the
a
main
storm.
subject.
Yeah, that just completely twisted up our front tree. That was
The subject of
crazy,
how
man.
Robo
Yeah, it's weird.
Justice
Like the
didn't do it.
branch was at like a 90-degree
It's
angle.
not a killer
Yeah,
robot.
Grandma and I looked at it and it's like it
What kind of
completely
robot
twisted
is it?
off. It was crazy.
I feel like we should be grateful that it didn't fall on the neighbor's car.
It did.
Well, it
I'm
didn't
happy
like
to
crush their
explain
car.
why
Yeah,
the
it didn't. It
occupant
felt
of
like a
the
few
suit couldn't
branches were on it,
possibly
and
be
I
the
like
killer.
removed it so that the neighbors didn't get mad at us.
If you look
Yeah,
back on
so
how the
like,
body was
at least I didn't.
transported,
I
it will
don't know
become
that they drive
immediately
that car
obvious.
though.
Yeah, but they could still like sue us because it's their property.
No, I know. I'm just saying that like I've never really actually seen them driving that car.
No, I've never seen it either. That car has always been there ever since they moved in, and they have not driven it.
Yeah, I've never seen it move, so I don't know what the deal is. But
It could just be a car that like the guy's working on, or like,
I've never seen him working on it either.
or it's like a sentimental thing.
It could be. But,
Oh fuck! What are we doing? What's going on?
I have no.
As we
idea.
know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Correct.
And from there, the body was moved to the
the dolly?
repository, correct?
The dolly.
Yeah,
dolly would make
the
no
culprit
sense.
wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and
Unless
drove
this
it
is a
off,
thing we
right?
have to load up and shoot
Now,
with something
keep
else.
in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
And
Well, yeah, but even
you
without
can
a
still move it
handle,
without a handle.
all you'd have to do is bend
Shut
it.
up.
You can't do that in the costume, idiot.
Yeah, you can't bend over.
You would know a lot about bending
You're
over.
absolutely right
It's
that
the
you
starting
could put
position
the
you need
dolly
to take when
without
you're
a
getting into
handle
a
if you
swim
skip
race,
down low.
idiot.
Swim race.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
You were
I
wearing
don't.
that
I know.
suit.
It's just
Do you
stupid.
think you could actually
Yeah.
get into a position like that?
Back to that tree though, like what gets me is that the branch twisted at a 90-degree angle just so it could fall on my lemon tree.
Well, your lemon tree was perfectly fine though.
It was
Like
perfectly fine. It just really that hurts my feelings.
that it it targeted your tree.
Yeah, man.
Well, also I think we had like a mini tornado come through.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm
Like,
blind as a bat in here. Blah 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 blah.
My boss,
you're
he has
in
like a
that
little
suit,
rabbit.
not
He has a
only
rabbit
can you
hutch
not see it,
outside.
but you can't even bend at the waist.
No, look, the rabbit was okay, but the fan in the rabbit's thing was just completely destroyed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I think it was just the wind overloaded it and just like got ripped up inside. I don't know if that's what happened. He just said that the wind broke it.
Ah, okay.
What's
But,
to stop you
But like
from
it was
simply
crazy. It was
pushing the
like
dolly
weird to
with your
listen
feet?
to.
It
And
sounded like a hurricane.
When you can't even see your
I
feet?
really think that
You
like if
really
it
think
was
someone
a
could kick the
tornado
dolly all that
or
way?
like what's smaller than a tornado? A dust devil? Is that what it is?
Yeah, but we don't get dust devils in this area, Texas.
On top of that, if you
We
were
also
wearing
didn't get
such
snow.
a rigid, cumbersome suit,
Well, a dust devil happens when there's a bunch
it's
of dust.
very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body.
Okay,
in
but like
tarp.
We
I
just
don't know.
we just got a small like windstorm, really,
And it's like while we were watching TV,
with rain.
we were watching TV when it happened, so like the power just kept coming on and off and you were just like there just being like, I don't want to turn my PlayStation back on until I know it just won't happen again.
Yeah, and then when I finally decided to turn my PlayStation,
Let's see, there's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off, just to move the body because you can't take it off by yourself.
But
I don't think taking off the suit was an option.
there's no way that's
You
showing up in the
remember-
recording.
I know, but it's bothering me.
But yeah, no, it was weird. And a while back, when my mom was in one of her like episodes, we lived in Waco,
Yeah.
and our
Seems
first night
impossible
there,
to
we
put the
lived
suit
in
on
we
or
lived
take
in a
it off
motel the
without
entire time
him.
we were in Waco.
Then
You lived in a motel the entire time you lived here
can't
too.
take it off
Yeah.
by
It was
yourself?
like one time when you lived in a
Hero
house.
wasn't
And
just
there
making
was-
it up.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Shut
He
up.
could have gotten it off by himself.
Shut
I
up.
don't think he would have let us.
What do you mean? I got this information from you.
I know. But
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
so we lived in the first night in Waco when we were living in the motel.
So,
There was a windstorm that
it's
shook the
really,
entire
really
building,
true that
and I
Robo
slept
Justice
through it
couldn't move the
Yeah.
dolly?
because I am a
To
very
be
heavy
clear,
sleeper.
You
whoever
are.
did move the body
Although Sleep
couldn't
Cody
have been
occasionally like
Hero in the robot
wakes
suit,
up and
correct?
says or does something weird.
No,
Sleep
wait.
Cody does a bunch of
Just
weird
a
shit.
second, if you please.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Excuse me, I'm the goodest girl.
You all got a good
Therefore,
look
you
at it.
have to believe
Did
me.
you not?
I really need to start
The
texting you more of the
image
stuff
of
Sleep
Hifumi
Cody
being
does because it's
dragged away
funny.
by
Yeah,
Robo
no.
Justice?
The most threatening I think
If
was the
whoever
woman
in
in
that
red
suit
is coming.
is not the
Yeah.
culprit,
Don't
how
know what
do you
that
explain
means.
You
that?
sent that to me before I moved in.
Don't know what that means.
Besides, do you remember
Don't know
what the now deceased Hifumi
What's going on?
said?
I was in my driving classes and I fell asleep on a couch there.
Did Sleep Cody emerge?
Sleep Cody texted you, yeah.
Oh,
I texted you and I said you've been touched and you don't even know it.
that's
So
when
long as
you
those
sent
facts
that.
exist,
You were at
the
driving
proper
school.
I was at
conclusion
driving
is
school,
beyond question.
And they were going over like some
The
basic road safety
individuals
stuff.
inside the suit
And they had like a
culprits
couch
are
and a bunch
one
of
and the
chairs and
same.
I like sat
It
down on
was
the
Hero,
couch.
without a doubt.
And mostly because I didn't want to be around everybody else because so I'm not very good
Yeah,
with
that's
social
gotta be
situations.
right.
And I was kind of just sitting there,
It's still far too
and the teacher was like getting some stuff set up, so she was like, "All right, but hold on a second." So I pulled out my phone and I was like, "I'm gonna text Lonnie, let her know I'm in my driving classes." And then all of a sudden I blinked and then nodded back up, and the teacher was in the middle of the lesson, and I had just texted you, "You've been touched and you don't even know it." Don't know what was going on.
Perhaps
Have no idea
where
what
do
was
we go from
happening.
here?
Sleep Cody felt like this was time for him to shine.
Like I just clocked out. I felt tired, of course, but like I was like, you know what? I can just power through it. I can just finish up these classes and go home and go to sleep.
I don't
Nope.
disagree, but our lives are on the
Just
line.
have to clock out like
If
that,
this is what it takes.
which we need to
we
enroll
have
you
to
in
do
driving
it.
classes.
Ugh,
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
no.
All right then.
But,
Let's take another look back at what happened.
I don't know, cause it's like there was one
suppose we
time
could start with this morning.
when you
Four of us
were
gathered
sleeping
together
and I
in the
was
dining
watching
hall.
videos,
Makoto,
and
Hina,
since you like
Kyoko,
broke my
and
earbuds,
myself,
I've been using
we waited
my
there for
headphones,
quite a while,
and my
but
headphones
nobody
have
else showed up,
kitty
so
cat
we went
ears.
to look for everyone.
And Sleep Cody just emerged
That was
one
around
night
8 a.m.
and looked at me and was like,
And as soon
"Oh,
as we
you're,
split up,
you're watching stuff,
Kyoko went
my cute
missing."
little cat."
Soon after that, Hina found
And,
Celest in
and I
the
looked at you like,
bedroom
"What?"
and quickly came to get
And
Makoto
you
and
like
me.
you heard me, and then you laid back down, went back to sleep.
Yeah, I have no memory of that.
You have no memory of a lot of the stuff Sleep Cody does. Sometimes you'll ask me about it in, when you wake up and you think that it's like a dream.
Yeah, because every now and then stuff happens, and I think
That
it's
was
a
when we
dream
saw
or I think it's real.
Celeste's picture
I ask
and
you about
discovered
it,
that her
and I
assailant
either get
had
no,
been
that didn't
wearing a
happen, or
strange
yeah, no, that
costume.
absolutely happened.
That was
As it
something
turns
that
out,
happened
it was Robo
last night,
Justice.
and you
It
don't
also
remember it
soon
at all, and
became
it lasted
clear
for 10
that
minutes.
this same
We're not going to say what it
Robo
was,
Justice had abducted Hifumi.
but you know what it was, and the fact that you don't remember
We
it
were
happening
soon joined in our
is...
search by Byakuya and Toko.
That happens a lot. It's
Then
just
went
like
on to find
things
Hifumi in
happen,
the library.
and I'm like, well, this is weird. This must be a
He was
dream. Lonnie
injured,
doesn't normally
so we
do
took
that.
him to the
You
nurse's
know,
office and resumed
like
our
this stuff
search
doesn't
for the
normally happen, so it must be a dream. And I'll wake up the
But
next
not
day and I'll be
long
like, that
after
was a
leaving
weird
the
dream, and I'll
nurse's
talk to you about it, and you're
office.
like, yeah, no, that happened. That was a thing.
Yeah, that actually happened. Yeah,
When Celeste told us that,
Man, what's
we
happening right
decided
now
to
in this
split
case?
up and
I
search
don't
the
know, we were
second
talking
floor.
about tornadoes and
And
sleep.
soon after that,
I saw
So I
someone moving
think
around on the third floor, and I yelled out.
Everyone
to
is beginning
everyone
to
as soon as I
realize
did.
that Celeste is an idiot.
I think they're like recounting everything step by step from Celeste's point of view.
Oh yeah, and they're also they're asking about, they're trying to figure out alibis, I think.
and then
Right, yeah, because really at this point, everybody has an alibi because we were so close together, and the only ones who don't have an alibi is Kyoko and Hiro. Yes, please.
And the dead people.
At that point, we decided to divide.
Well, I mean,
up
the
into
dead
two
people kind of
groups.
don't need an alibi.
Celeste, Hina, and I.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
don't they?
I zoned
When we
out,
got back to the
and I
nurse's
thought we
office,
were in another
we found
flashback.
Hifumi, dead.
Yep, he
And
was
that's
dead.
when we heard the body discovery announcement.
Correct.
Yeah.
I left Celeste
was
and Hina
indeed
there
dead.
and headed back to the third
The
floor
first time.
to let the others know what had happened.
And then he died 7 or 8 more times.
Meanwhile, we had just
Wow.
discovered Taka's body in the
What?
equipment room.
Nothing, it's just so
We must have
loud.
found
I'm
both
sorry, I'm
bodies at
thirsty.
almost exactly the
You
same
need
time.
water to survive.
No, you don't.
Because
You
we
just
heard
need
the
drink.
same announcement
You don't need
not
water.
long after we discovered his
Would you
body.
rather have cracked open a soda?
I don't care.
Hey, what if I put this hair on the wrong side of
And
my
that's
head?
when
Don't
I
do
told you guys
that.
about Hifumi.
Please don't do that.
Then the
Why does
three
it
of us
bug
headed
you
for
so
the
much?
nurse's
Because I'm the
office.
one who sees it.
But
my
right
hair.
after we left the physics lab,
My body, my choice.
No!
ran
No!
into Celeste, who lied to
No!
us.
It's my body, it's my choice.
Put the hair back!
It's my body. It's my
Fine, I'll fix it while you're sleeping.
I'll wake up in the process and say
We
something
rushed back to
weird.
the nurse's office
You will.
and saw that she was right.
Nothing related to the hair, though.
Then we
My,
remembered
stepmom
we'd left Toko passed
had a
out in the
dream
equipment
that I
room,
was
so we hurried
dating a
back again.
girl. I think she said her name was Jennifer.
That's
Yeah, like,
me.
I had just stopped. No, she said in her dream I had just broken up with you and started dating a girl named Jennifer. And when she woke up for like a good
But when we got there,
half hour,
we
she thought that was
discovered
real.
Now Taka's body had also gone missing.
Really?
Yeah, she thought that like that
Next
had actually
thing we
happened.
knew, we were
And then eventually
searching
she
the
sat there and
school
was like,
for two
"That
missing
didn't
dead bodies."
Happen.
And after some time,
It's weird how people will
Celeste
just
informed us
believe
that
a
she'd found the
dream
bodies,
sometimes.
and we all
I've had
headed
that
to the
happen to me plenty of
repository,
times.
Which is where
You
we
mean Nick?
rediscovered
No, for me,
the
Nick.
corpses.
Oh, you've never had that happen?
No.
Where like you wake up and it's always just for a brief period of time.
I think that about covers it.
I've also,
I see.
I've also had times where
The whole thing sounds exceptionally
wake up,
complicated.
I don't
It
remember the
certainly
things
seems
that
to
made
me
me
that
like,
these are not a simple
like,
series of connected events.
when my parents made us break up,
Which we
well,
didn't do.
which we didn't
If
do.
that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series
Like
of
the next day I
events,
woke up
I think we
and
have
I
to
thought,
consider
man,
each murder
can't wait
a
to go see
separate
Lonnie today.
situation.
Oh.
Shit.
From there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Is that how they found out that we
Now
didn't
then,
break up?
let's
No,
get
they never
started,
found out.
Beginning with what
And I never
happened
told
to
them.
Taka.
Okay.
They don't know that we never broke up.
Or
In fact, to the best of my parents' knowledge,
we're
we never
still
got together.
what?
We never got back together.
Oh, so they think that you're still single?
Probably, yeah.
What about
assuming
your stepdad, the one that thinks I'm a gorilla?
I don't know. Haven't spoken to him.
I mean, you spoke to him more recently than your mom, so like I don't know.
So,
Yeah, I never.
You never told him?
Taka's
Never
death,
told him.
Ah, okay.
I wonder if he died
Never-
before Hifumi.
Should have told him and
Or
been like, I'm
perhaps it
happily
was
married,
after.
but
We
I have not
already
talked to
know
him
what order
recently.
they were killed
I
in.
know. Oops.
Taka came
Last time I spoke to them,
what makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
last time I spoke to him, it was. I was still working at Family Dollar. Actually,
You were.
no. Last time I spoke to him was before Family
Regarding
Dollar. Actually,
Taka's
Wait, really?
death,
yeah, because he.
wonder if he
I remember
died before
because
Hifumi.
he called
Or
me
perhaps it was after.
and asked if I was
We
working,
already
and
know what order they were
I thought he
killed
meant
in.
if I was okay.
Taka came last.
Wait.
What makes you
No,
say
wait.
that?
What?
Because of the numbering of the justice
Is
hammers.
it this?
It's true that Hifumi was killed with
But,
Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing.
Sorry,
of
keep
Justice
talking.
Hammer
I'm
4.
Sorry,
focusing.
I'm trying to focus too.
So it's obvious.
But
Taka came
he
after.
tried. He asked me if I was working, which I guess I thought meant that he was asking if I was okay. He wasn't. He was asking if I had a job. I told him that I didn't,
So,
and then that kind
regarding
of
Taka,
got me thinking. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll.
We already know what
I guess I'll
order
go-
Taka came last.
Shit. I was like, I guess
Oh
I'll
wait,
go.
it didn't hit.
Yeah, you
Because
missed.
of the numbering of the justice hammers.
It's true
Keep
that
going.
while Taka's death,
So that just made me think about it, and I was like, I'll just go apply to the Family Dollar. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I probably won't get hired.
I wonder if
And then I got hired, and it was the worst job ever.
What order they were.
Yay!
Got her.
Fuck 'em up!
fuck the universe.
But yeah,
Hold on.
I actually haven't
There's
talked
no
to him.
reason to
after that.
assume that the
Oh,
hammers
okay.
were used
Everything
in the
else I
same
found out
order
through
as
like
their
him
numbers.
contacting my grandma.
Okay, because like
If
I know that
anything,
there was just a
that's
moment
just
in
another
time
way
when
the
your
killer
mom's
tried to
sanity
disguise their
exploded.
actions.
Yeah, I found that out because he told my grandma, and then my grandma
So
told
you're
me.
saying the
I
culprit
thought you
wanted us
contacted
to
him like
think
at
the
least at
hammers
that
were
point.
used
But
in order,
okay,
I want nothing to do with them.
but in reality,
I know that,
Taka
but
was
I mean,
killed
like, I don't know.
before Hifumi? Okay then.
just
Let's see the
asking. The evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. Feels like there's something.
There must be something.
Oh God.
The Hangman's Gambit.
The-
Are you ready for numbers and letters?
What?
What? Oh, you hit the things at the bottom. Wristwatch. Wristwatch.
I'm trying to hit these things.
Wrist crotch. Wrist crotch.
No.
Come on, Lonnie. You can do this.
You know that feeling when you're trying to remember how to spell?
Remember that time when numbers just kind of don't exist anymore?
Now I understand.
Like, I have the bullet for the wristwatch. Why can't I just show that?
Cause they made the mechanic.
His wrist
I have to use it.
You need to play with it.
Look, it broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
No.
My butter. Oh no. Oh, you're keeping us waiting.
so
Luckily,
if it
when
wasn't
you
broken
died,
after
your
6
clock
last night,
stops.
then he must have been attacked around
But,
6 this
Mitch,
morning.
you keep going?
And that would be
I mean,
his
nothing else
official
really.
time of
Like, I
death.
just haven't
But
talked to my
if
family.
that's true, then
Yeah.
he was killed well before.
But are you
Hifumi.
happy?
I mean, yeah.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning.
So yeah, to the best of
Which
my
happened around
family's
7.
knowledge, like I don't have a job. I don't have a
Taka was
girlfriend.
killed before
Well, I'm
any
your
of the
wife
other
now.
incidents
Yeah,
took
that's true. So
place.
I technically don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, you don't have a
Simple
girlfriend.
slipped
Or do
past
you?
all of us.
And my mom
We
always
made the wrong
told me that,
assumption about
like,
the order
if I
of
can't do
events,
dishes right,
all
I'm gonna end
because
up
of those
homeless under a
justice
bridge.
hammers.
That's exactly
You can't do
what-
dishes right, but you're not homeless under a bridge.
And have an
I'm
increase
just,
in
I'm
size.
sorry. I'm just making fun of your dishwasher at work being
That
cold.
way, when we
We
saw
got the hot
they
water
were
fixed.
used in
Oh, well,
each
that's good.
incident,
Yeah,
we'd
we
easily
blew a fuse
make
in the
that wrong
process.
assumption.
Shit.
Literally every
Now,
time they
if
break,
Taka
every time they
was
fix
killed
something in
around
my store, they
6,
break something
Then
else.
everyone's alibis for
That's
his
how they
murder
get.
go
That's
out
how you
the
get them to
window.
call you. That's how
Because when
they
he
get
was
you to call them
killed,
again.
we had
Yeah,
met
which
up
one
in
of
the
our
dining
drivers is
hall
gonna
yet.
like stop being a driver and move on to working in
That
the
may be true in the case
like
of
as a
Taka's
repair guy for
murder.
Domino's,
So he's the
But
guy that's gonna
all of
come and
our
repair everything.
alibis still
Yeah.
hold true for
which should
Hifumi's
work
death.
because he like actually
That's
does
right.
repair shit.
With him, at least, we're all safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-woo-woo-woo-woo.
Woo woo
We
woo
heard
woo woo woo
Hifumi
woo woo.
screaming. We were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Oh, we're almost out of time
Then we
too.
all ran
Yeah,
down
but
to
we're
the
only on
nurse's
episode
office.
2.
Oh
And
God,
that's
we
where
are.
found his body.
What are we gonna do about that, Lonnie?
Record one more time.
Oh,
totally true. We're all in
yeah.
the clear.
Blah, 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 blah.
I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
He's probably referencing something.
If that's true,
I
where's
mean,
the tape?
probably, but there's also the
I
issue
don't
of
know.
Hero is not very smart.
Don't just
Get
go
off your
making
fucking
stuff up.
phone.
No.
Anyway,
Hiro is
we all
not
have rock solid alibis
intelligent.
for when we heard Hifumi scream.
Oh, do we?
Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
Whoa, what's wrong?
You're dumb.
And it does not
Oh, you know
stop
what we could
there.
do? Sorry, I
There was
just remembered
also the
something.
moment
What?
when
We were talking about how like
discovered
we
his body had
want to
disappeared.
do it like a because like we
When his body
with
vanished
this game we
from
like
the
stop
nurse's
playing it and then we
office.
play another game for a period of time.
Hina and
Um,
I were in the
do you wanna
bathroom
play, like, a couple
together,
episodes of, like,
while
SpongeBob
everyone else was in
Rehydrated?
the equipment room, correct?
No.
Why not?
And then there's the disappearance
Please?
of Taka's body from
Uh,
the equipment
Cody,
room.
real question time. Do you want to play SpongeBob
We were all
Rehydrated?
gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Oh, don't forget, I was passed
Oh, we could
out
also
in the
do.
equipment
There's a lot
room
of
the
things we
whole
could do now that I'm
time.
thinking about it.
Yeah, the short game is now your pick.
Oh
Then
no,
what
it
if Genocide
is.
Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there.
Because I don't think we'll
right
play the
then.
game start to finish, but like we can do like at least a week of it.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's
Oh,
body.
are you sure?
Bitch
idiot?
boy.
Because, as we
Listen
just
here,
established, she
slut
was
fuck.
passed out in the equipment room when his body
Oh yeah, I've
disappeared.
introduced that one voice at work,
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
and they thought like my
In
coworkers
other
think it's
words,
absolutely
it is
stupid.
impossible that any of us could
Did
have
you
killed
tell him that you do that voice
Hifumi
for when we
or moved
record?
either of
I
their
don't.
bodies.
I didn't.
On the
I
other
don't
hand,
do it.
Hiro and Kyoko had
Like I literally was
disappeared.
just talking to my
So they most
coworker, and I was like, I
certainly
get
could
this
have
one
done
voice that
those
my wife
things.
thinks is absolutely hilarious. You want to hear it? He's like, yeah, and I go, all
So
right,
what now,
buddy,
Kyoko?
listen
For now,
here.
we can't get fixated on who did it.
He
or
laughed
we'll
and
just
said,
keep
"Dude, what the
going
fuck is
around in
wrong with you?"
circles.
We started making jokes about him,
So
like,
instead of
being at the
who,
playground, like,
I
swinging a
propose we start
lightsaber
talking
around. He's
about
like, I
how.
know all the Jedi
In
that can
particular,
beat
I think we
Superman.
need to figure out how Hifumi's body got
And
moved.
then we made all these jokes, and then by the end we were like,
That's
and
true.
plot twist, he's
We searched everywhere,
45.
but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
Oh, God. What is it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
And
they're trying to
according
discuss
what Celeste said,
the shit with Hifumi pooping all over the floor.
Yeah, he pooped all over that
He
floor.
just pooped
his
everywhere.
body apparently
'Cause when you
disappeared
die,
in
your
the
body
1 minute her and
voids.
Hina took their eyes off of it.
Oh, we're ending the episode?
Yeah, we have to end the episode.
Oh, no, ladies and hang on.
Oh.
Ladies and Grundleman, this has been Danganronpa. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comments. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.